Hey guys, this is Mac10 at Sports Monies, whatever you want to call me. Today I'm going to be talking about improving your win rate in DotA, or just like improving your MMR by making good hero picks. Heroes that are really strong in pubs. The sort of heroes that you want to play in pubs are specifically... The carries you want to play are carries that are relatively farm independent, which means they can fight without money, but are also good at making money. Wraith King's a good example of this. Sven, great example of this. Some of these heroes don't really count because just like low MMR games skew them pretty hard. Viper is an extremely good example of this. Ursa's a decent example of this. The kind of supports you want are supports that don't have skill shots. Charm Protector, no skill shot. Zeus, no skill shot. Lich, no skill shot. Warlock, no skill shot. Omni Knight, no skill shot. Bench, kind of a skill shot ult. Dazzle, no skill shot. There's no skill involved with landing these. Earthshaker, no real skill shot. Jakiro, kind of a skill shot. I mean, the less skill shots you have on your hero, the stronger the hero is going to be, the more likely you are to win the game, because it means there's nothing that you risk and could fuck up. Pudge is the definition of a hero that you don't want on your team if you're trying to improve your MMR. Granted, you can only account for usually 10% of the heroes in the game, or 20% of your own team. But you sort of have to, you know, you can give advice. You can tell people, you know, you can suggest people to pick certain things. The biggest thing is, like, you want farm-independent heroes, or if they depend on farm, make it easy for them to get that farm through getting kills or by jungling. Lycan's good because he kills towers really early, so he doesn't actually need to last hit. He can also jungle, doesn't need to last hit. DP, same thing. Lich is a support. Wraith King can just fight. His ultimate's great. Venge is a support. Luna can last hit and she can stack and she can farm really well. Luna's like one of the perfect heroes here because she can stack Ancients and farm them. She can farm the wave with her glaives. She doesn't need to get a Battle Fury because her glaives are like a built-in Battle Fury. And she can also fight really, really early and win fights really early. So you want heroes that can fight really, really early. Or heroes that need levels more than they need money to fight, regardless of whether they're carries or supports. And you want to stay away from heroes that require skill shots. Earth Spirit, EO, kind of a skill shot teleport. Shadow Demon, it's good with skill shots, hard to use. Anti-Mage, Morphling, Quap, PA, LD, all these heroes require a great deal of micro, or they require team cooperation, or they have a skill shot. The biggest exception to this is Spectre. She has a 52.94% win rate, and that win rate I think is so high because in the current meta, global abilities are really popular, and Bloodseeker also gives you that global vision. So she can just ult, and if she sees your spread, she can just kill you. I think that's why she's sort of the outlier here. But in general, you want heroes that don't require a Battle Fury, that can farm easily with just their skill set, that can fight with nothing but a level advantage, not a gold advantage, like Anti-Mage, for example, is the worst hero for pubs, because you have to be able to last hit well and you need to have space created for you. That's basically it, though. That's the game in a nutshell. I was going to make a video where I went through every hero, but that's a good idea of, you know, you don't want to have a skill shot hero. You want easy mode heroes, essentially. They win you games. Like, what's the difference between a guy that plays Mirana and lands every arrow and the guy that plays DP and just fucking pushes his towers and does nothing but cast his Q all day? Like, at the end of the day, the Mirana might get a few ganks out of it, but the Death Prob's still going to kill all your towers. Lycan's still going to kill all your towers. Like, it doesn't really matter, like, how well, like, if you think you can land a skill shot 80% of the time, like, skill shots are great and all, but it's better to just, like, not try to be fancy and just win through standard play. That's sort of the principle of pub games. Those that try to be fancy, like, your Pudge pickers always suck. Like, your Pudge pickers always suck. They always suck. 5k MMR, my Pudge players still suck. But yeah, you just want, like, Heroes that snowball are good. Heroes that don't require money. Heroes that don't need money to be good are the best kinds of carries, but they also become better with money. Lycan can kill towers with nothing but his Vlads and Treads. Easy deal. Give him a Necro 3 and an Assault Cuirass, holy shit, he's a whole new hero. Give him a BKB, give him a Deso, he's a great example. Luna, she's a great example because she becomes a powerful right-clicker in the late game, but in the early and mid-game, her ultimate plus her Q are absolutely just demolishing. It's just awesome. Demolishing. But anyway, that's like my short guide to pubs. I was going to do something really long, but you guys don't really need it, I don't think. Just remember, like, stay away from skill shots. Skill shots are not so good. Buy wards, buy couriers, things like that. Stay unrelentingly positive. Always play like you're behind, and always think that you're winning. That's sort of the best way to raise your MMR. But, really, as far as hero picks goes, don't pick skill shot heroes. Just don't. That's it for today. I made a longer version of this video earlier, but I didn't like it, so I'm remaking it now. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe here. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming more Lycan games. I think that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.